Well, I hope you're able to get outside and enjoy the nice weather today. Finally, less wind and a little bit cooler as well. Not as cool as it was on the 4th of July, but below average. Tomorrow, though, the 90s make a comeback. It will be hot again tomorrow, but still not a lot of wind. So overall, not a bad day. I'm giving tomorrow an 8, but too hot to give it a 10. Granted, it is July, but temperatures tomorrow will be a little bit hotter. Today, though, not bad. We made it up to 87 degrees. Average is 92, so not too far away from where we should be. Right now, though, we're coming in at 85. Winds are variable and they're fairly light, but every now and again we are seeing a wind gust in the teens and 20s, mainly from the Washoe ever. They'll start to die down once the sun sets here, so it's just for the next few hours. Dew point is low at 29. Humidity is low at 13%, so we still want to stay fire aware. Even though we did get some rain over the last couple of weeks, it dries out pretty quickly, especially as temperatures heat up and the air is dry. Most of us right now are in the 80s. 73 though in South Tahoe, 85 in Reno, and 89 in Fallon. So it is a little bit warm out there. Not bad though. We're several degrees warmer at this hour than we were yesterday, and tomorrow will be hotter than today. We have dry southwesterly flow and dry air tends to heat up pretty quickly. Really hard to find any cloud cover out there, but they are seeing severe storms into eastern Montana. But overall fairly quiet up and down the west coast. Really hard to find any clouds out there. The flow is coming out of the southwest with a broad, weak area of low pressure offshore. We're underneath that, and that allows for the southwesterly flow to move in, and that keeps us pretty dry this time of year. As far as your Sunday, a very similar setup, but we're going to continue to warm. Highs tomorrow will be in the lower 90s. So tomorrow still will get some southwesterly flow. It still will be a dry forecast tomorrow. Still not a ton of wind either. By Monday, though, we'll have just enough instability to where we can't rely on an isolated thunderstorm around Lake Tahoe and into northern California, but it's less than a 20% chance. So overall, the chances are pretty slim, but it is going to be a hot work week. It's going to feel more so like summer, and the extended forecast is trending hot as well. This is from July 11th through July 15th, and it is leaning warmer than average. So that's through the 15th, but even all the way through the 19th is leaning warmer than average as well. So enjoy the weather today with highs only into the 80s, because we're going to see temperatures back up into the 90s beginning tomorrow and pretty much staying there for a while. As far as into Ely, tomorrow high of 85 degrees, 86 in Austin, 94 in Hawthorne tomorrow. So the summer heat makes a comeback for the latter half of the weekend. 95 in Fallon tomorrow, 94 in Lovelock with overnight lows in the 50s. A really nice night to open up the windows and get some free AC. 92 in Carson City tomorrow, 93 in Reno, and lower 80s around Lake Tahoe. Will be chilly there overnight and into the morning hours, but tomorrow pretty typical for this time of year with highs near 90. Overnight lows will be into the 50s, and still a good amount of sunshine is in the forecast tomorrow. Great boating weather as well. Not a ton of chop on the water, just a slight breeze in the afternoon, but overall a pretty nice setup there with a high of 80 degrees. As far as in Reno tomorrow, high of 93, so not brutally hot, but hotter than it has been. A good amount of sunshine. Winds will be light tomorrow too, but we still want to stay fire aware. Again, our fuels are quite dry. 96 degrees on Monday, 93 on Tuesday. Overnight lows will start to get a little bit warmer as well, and into the upper 90s by Friday and Saturday. So if you want to go swimming or go up to the lake, it's a great forecast here, especially over the next few days.
Well, I got to say that 80 degrees, that's a treat, because just looking at the temperatures throughout the whole week, we're going to stay in those high 90s, which is pretty scorching.
Right. It's going to be hot towards the end of the upcoming week, but yesterday overall was nice minus the wind, and today was great.
Well, it was perfect for 4th of July because it's, it's nice to enjoy fireworks when it's not nearly 100 degrees.
Yeah, the record for the 4th is 106. Ooh, so it could be
glad
worse.
We didn't make it there yet.
Right. That's too hot.
Thank you, Angela.